a very clear level advantage of Onic in that last fight. They actually got bothered with the man down here. Maybe a little late on the Kelra SOD, but Land of Dawn heats up Yaoi, like you mentioned, right?
It was in 11, not
11.
10.
No, he showed up in 10, then he did it again in 11.
Oh, Yaoi.
Yeah.
That's just the last pick. Right, so Etomax also was the last player to use it way back Season 9, aside from that.
Okay, so let's see what Onic will do for the next big play. JP has adjusted his rotation a bit, looking more for canceling the moves of King Kong. Already have tabs checked on him. Because knowing that the lineup of Onic is actually very dependent on the late entry of the Joy.
Oh, look at that.
It's 40's turn. Brusco playing the man-to-man defense on 40. All this while opening up the map. Look at Carl. Gets that push down bottom.
Again, evening out that gold gap, evening out that XP gap as well with King Kong neck and neck right now at level 10.
Gosh darn, how often you see that? It's a super fam getting out macroed.
Yeah, very easy push there by Liquid because there's no clear opening for Onic elsewhere. They tried to see mid, but then Sanji's there with Sanford. They looked at top, but with Sanford's positioning in the river, he could go either mid or to the top to help there. So Onic just could stand and watch as the bottom tower falls down. Looking at the items, already up to a Starlium for the Joy, Hunter Strike for the Hayabusa.
Now we're in a bit of a stalemate. Sanford obviously still very eager to make play happen here.
Yeah.
It feels like Tlph is the one who are actually looking for these fights. Onic just trying to make a pickoff happen when they can.
Shoes on the other foot. Liquid are up now by about 1,000. 40 man-to-man defense on Kirk. Brusco with the conceal. Looking for that jump, looking for that combo.
King Kong.
Finds two, but then again, Liquid are ready for it. King Kong secures the turtle. Final turtle to the super fam. Onic does get a clap back. Kirk goes down despite popping that revitalize. Down bottom, Kelra does keep pushing. So far, I think Onic is happy with the trade. Kirk for the turtle and the turret down bot.
Yeah, Liquid Philippines were looking for the big post-objective punish. They were only able to get Kirk, but Onic were able to all back away in time with Super Prince and Brusco committing flickers to escape properly, while Kelra was pushing down bottom to open up the map. So that's just as good as it will get for Onic. Their chances of actually winning a big team fight right now are low. The damage not quite there yet without the Moskov. So they're just taking the wins that they can get, whether it's getting the secure the objective, opening up the map more without losing much. That's what Onic is gunning for.
I hope I'm not saying this too soon, but I think we owe him an apology. It's about 8 minutes in.
Yeah.
He's on his way to his third core item, and he hasn't died just once.
And again, he's just playing the Harif like it's supposed to be played. Nay, even more, right? Even safer compared to what the matchup should be dictating.
Oh, glorious pathway by Kirk. It looks like Onic wants to fight. King Kong look at the back line, looking for Chef Sanji. Flickers away. 40 eats quite a bit of damage. He's playing with three. Man to man to man to man. Brusco takes him down. Now, the Zaman Force enough to take down Kirk. It's 1-for-1. And the rest of Team Liquid back off.
XP laners getting traded. Feels like it's still advantage for Onic with the amount of push they're making across the map. And again, you're looking at the gold here for Kelra, who is actually just on farm mode since minute 1.
You're damn right, Rockhard. I think Onic did win.
Yeah, and he will be in farm mode for a while. They're getting those small wins here and there, but that will eventually compound into an even bigger one, which is Kelra having the items and being locked in. King Kong, for the team fights for most of, he tried to go for his signature dive, the backline entry, but JP was ready yet again. So he's Team Liquid Philippines have really done the scouting homework and are applying it very well with King Kong wanting to come later into the fight.
Oh my God! Kirk catches three inside the glorious pathway. Now Daddy JP looking for that late entry. Zaman Force dropped in by Oheb, and a flicker spent already. Down goes Kirk. Sanji takes him down. Sanford not done with it. Kelra slays the Apex Predator. Now diversion. Where are they going? All the way to the back line. They find the monster mage. Goes into the closet saying, I'm the Baba Yaga now. Carl Teasy gets taken down. 2 for 2 so far. And the gods and the titans disperse.
That was a big clash right up on mid. And a nice conversion as well.
God.
King Kong's not done.
King Kong coming through. Too late for Daddy JP with the kick. The beast is eating good.
Are we in a farm? I'm seeing goats everywhere, man. Just a bunch of men with focus and sheer will. Able to get one back one way or another, but now Onic have their eyes set and securing this Lord.
It's clean.
Wow.
There's no need to dance.
Diversion for Carl.
Onic are all in here. Can Carl Teasy get it? White brush coming through. No shadows. King Kong JP is compromised. Kirk drops in the close pathway just to make sure Liquid get punished.
Oh!
And in comes Kelra, skewering Sanji. The chef is put up against the wall. Shadow kill. Kirk with the revitalize. Tlph backs off. This is looking dire for the Cavalry.
This is that unrelenting Onic tempo that so many teams are afraid of, and now they're just chasing him down, chasing that Cavalry back into their base with a Lord walking on the bottom side of the map.
King Kong did not give up on the play. King Kong did not give up on the pick onto Oheb, and that's what led to this. Onic Philippines with the Lord, 11 minutes in. Onic Philippines pushing closer to the base of the Titans.
Such a gritty matchup we have here. And actually, I don't think Onic is quite done as of yet. Just elevating a goal lead now. Kirk laying down the carpet, trying to force something here.
And Liquid are doing their darndest to stop the Lord from crashing. And he has his way. Takes out about a fifth of that turret down bottom.
Successful defense so far for Tlph, but now that the dust have settled, he got a 4K goal lead, and Onic are pushing Tlph back inside the base.
Okay, there are a lot of items across the board, especially for the two cores. Kelra and Oheb both healthy, both have secured their 3 core items. A Divine Glaive already for this Joy, though, and Team Liquid Philippines have to watch now for the even later entries of King Kong, who is slightly readjusting his timings of entering team fights because JP and other members of Team Liquid Philippines have been checking him very well. Dominance Eyes and Radiant Armors for the 2 EXP laners. Good standard build for both of them to give the right utility for their teams.
You know, I can't completely agree with JP just having such. This is one of the worst matches for a Cho to be in, to be honest.
Oh
it's so
my God!
Look at
Brusco
that!
won't let you finish your sentence as he takes out Tlph, serves him up to the Super Fam. Sanji's up next, 2 out from the Cavalry, and the Super Fam are coming in strong. Sanford doing his darndest, but he'll only last a second longer. 3 down from Tlph, and Onic are inside the base.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes Onic. They're charging up.
Brusco with a jump, catches one in the back line. JP about to pop. Force not enough from Oheb. He's trying his best. There's no wave. Tlph survives, but just for a little bit longer. Onic knows it's over.
Oh, he's all alone.
Brusco goes in for the jump, and that's it. Onic Philippines takes game 1.
That was game 1 getting taken with conviction here for Onic Philippines.